Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Mukbang! That's what we're getting tonight. Anyways, I hope you guys are all having an amazing night. If you've not already, please hit that button down below and please subscribe. You should also follow me on Instagram and Periscope at positive.smash. Alright, we are going to be eating some pizza that I had delivered with mushrooms and olives on it. This is from Pagliacci. I added turkey pepperoni and also a Caesar salad and a cream soda. Girls and boys. I have had quite the Saturday night. I've been all over the world tonight. I've been to France. I watched a NASA scientist play with his bunny. I went to New York, went clubbing. But best of all, I went to a Justin Bieber concert. I should bleep that out because that was lots of cuss words all together. I'm gonna try to like lower the volume or something. I don't know if I can really bleep. I'm sure I could, but either way, I went to a Justin Bieber concert tonight with my good friend Stephanie. That was so much fun. I was in my kitchen dancing around. We didn't actually go to a Justin Bieber concert. It felt like I did. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, this one's a little soggy Sally. And what I mean by all of this is we were on Periscope. Somebody was Periscoping the Justin Bieber concert and I was living for it. Tony, you're not... Why was I like... Tony Spears should get on Periscope. He has a Periscope. I wish he would go live. That would be a lot of fun. Ah! You know what he said to me? He said, you just said I'm not going to burn the roof of my mouth, that I'm going to get the roof of my mouth with the crunchiness of the crust. He's got headphones and he can't hear shit. He was saying that like I'm gonna hurt my mouth, but with a crispy crust. I disagree. Come here, Shelly. Come here, Shelly. Shelly. Come here, little one. And a Thomas Kempler creme soda. I give you attention when nobody else was paying. Oh, I love cream soda. I love cream soda. Oh, it was just so much fun tonight. Even I got my boyfriend to watch the NASA scientist with the bunny. It was called Baby! What kind of bunny was it? Trex? Rex bunny. Rex bunny. Oh my, look them up. They're like specifically like pet bunnies, people bunnies. Not people bunnies, but like bunnies that really love affection and attention. I love bunnies. I used to, sometimes I still go up to this park that has a bunch of bunnies in it. Oh my god. A couple of times, especially with like little baby bunnies, I'm like, come here, bunny! I'm sorry sometimes if I'm like really loud. Frick, I didn't turn my oven off either. Crap. I think I am going to tone down cussing a little bit. If it comes out naturally, whatever. But like, if I notice it. Just because I am starting to get a lot more younger audience on this channel. And I do not want it. There's lots of other words in our vocabulary. I don't need to cuss. It's just fun. And sometimes I really am just in the mood. Oh. No burp on that one. I like crispy crust, but I do not like croutons. Was that weird? Excuse me. No good Caesar. I of course did the dressing, but now I mean it's starting to get soggy. That's just what happens. Oh my gosh, it was just so fun tonight. I love Periscope. That's why I said follow me at the top of the hour. So I love it. Sometimes I do stuff that's related to my other channel, so I will warn you, but if I'm doing that kind of stuff, it's definitely in the title. And like today I did 3 Periscopes that were all like the animals, or like me jumping around, or me making my smoothie. So if you catch them within the next 24 hours, you'll be able to see. No! It's like hurts right there. I know there's more belch in there. Satan came out of me. Whew. Release. Release. I'm gonna get a lot of shit from the people who hate burping on this one. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. I won't burp anymore. Not like, I mean like more than I do. I also won't burp any less than I do. It's just a natural biological response. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause it's just another bodily function. Hey, hey, hey. Is it too late now to say sorry? Yeah, I know that you don't like my burps, but it's just natural functions. That was horrible. I'd actually have to like think about that one to make that a good song. Oh, it was just so good. I can't get over it. It's like when you go to a concert and you're like, oh my god, it was amazing for like the next 3 days. I'm sure I'll be over it by tomorrow. Maybe not. Oh, I love cream soda. I think maybe that's my favorite soda. I used to love Sprite or 7-Up, especially like the cherry 7-Up. So good. I'm not really good today. My day started out great. I took a fucking nosedive. And it's gone back up. I was gonna pre-film a video for when I'm gone, but I didn't. So now tomorrow I have 2. Ay caramba. But I think I will finally eat the string cheese and cookies and milk. And Tony, I really want to eat the trio of dips with chips. I think that that's a fucking awesome idea. So I'll just cuss right there. I don't know if I'll bleep that out. I'm definitely not going to be like Charles Trippy, that it's like, I'm going to bleep out cuss words for years, and then all of a sudden I'm going to get a new girlfriend and I'm going to stop bleeping. Now she's going to be my wife. We're going to get engaged. Yay! Because that means something in this world. Bitter bitch. That's what I am. I think that's fine. Whatever you want to do. If he wants to get engaged, I don't care. I just think it was a little hypocritical to like stop cussing for a long time and then like start cussing again, or not. He was always cussing. They were just bleeping it out. This is a good Caesar. Shelly looks so cute right now. We're going to watch the new Hunger Games tonight. That's exciting too. That's another reason I'm so excited. So I should only eat this piece of pizza. My boyfriend's like, let's have popcorn too. He knows I love popcorn. And I have M&M's too, so it's like really a movie night. And we like push our couch, not all the way up to our TV, but like, you know, a lot closer to our TV. And make it like a movie night. We haven't had a movie night in a long time. I wonder what kind of myth I should talk about tonight. Maybe like, maybe I should talk about that tomorrow. The origins of Easter. Speaking of which, I got this thing to do tomorrow. Oh, I'm so excited. This looks so cool. And then I also have the scary bunny face. I need to take the tag off of it. I'm glad I bought this though, because they have no more. Like, get to the good part, because everyone's watching. I just love Justin Bieber. I just love him. I'm sorry. You forget that I'm human. Forget that I'm real. Act like you know me, but you never will. That's one thing that I know for sure. I'll show you. I'll show you. I'll show you. Oh, this is gonna be way too loose. I'll show you. I need to tighten it. Like right there. But it's still... Okay, we're done with the bunny ears. We'll see those again tomorrow. What do you guys eat for Easter Sunday? When I was a kid, we'd always have, like, you know, lamb roast or something. That's something like, why? Because Jesus was a shepherd. Here's the thing. Jesus is the shepherd and we are the sheep. Then why the fuck are you eating sheep on Easter? I need to stop cussing. I said I was gonna be calm with the cussing and then I just busted out. Let me know if you guys want me to do, like, not a recap, but like my opinion on the whole Hunger Games theory. We own the movies. I could watch them again. So, I mean, it's kind of part of my opinion. We own them all, so I don't think it's that bad. No, I think they're good movies. When I was younger, I was kind of into foreign films, like Run, Lola, Run, and there's another one that I loved. Te Amo, I think. No, that was not it. It doesn't matter. It was a really good movie, though. I'm sorry, I can't remember. It was a French movie, if that helps. So Te Amo would not be French. Amelie. There you go. I just remembered. It had nothing to do with Te Amo. It was Amelie. What a movie. I love that movie. So Battle Royale was one of the foreign films I watched. Which Hunger Games is very much that. It's just like Battle Royale, but like set in a post-apocalyptic America. Cause life's not easy. Remember which day. Forget that you're human. You're human. I forget that you forget that I'm human. You forget that I'm real. Act like you know me, but you never will. You guys know me. That's one thing that I know for sure. I'll show you. I'll show you. Okay, I just picked up my phone. I don't know where I cut it off because sometimes I start to text message and... Okay, let's do Crave Zombie Wanted, also Wizard of Oz. The one of the Wizard of Oz conspiracies is that there was a dead body hanging in the back of the Lollipop Guild scene, I believe. One of the midgets, actually, or little people. what are they called? Little people? Like, how is that worse than just calling them, like, why not be hobbits? Like, if I were small, I would be like, I'm a fucking hobbit. Like, I just am a hobbit. I think that it's not just like a genetic deep disposition. I think it's also like there's some point in history where there were a little island of, they called them pygmies, but I'm sorry, I keep getting distracted. I have lovely, wonderful, amazing friends texting me, and I love it. And I love it so much that I'd rather respond to them than continue what I'm doing. I'm horrible. Okay. This is like a real article from Vulture magazine. Hold on. Political interpretations of the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Political interpretations of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz include treatments of the modern fairy tale as an allegory or a metaphor for the political and economic and social events in America in the 1890s. Scholars have examined 4 quite different versions of Oz: the novel of 1900s, the Broadway play of 1901, the Hollywood film of 1939, and the numerous follow-up Oz novels written after 1900 by Baum and others. The political interpretations focus on the first 3 and emphasize the close relationship between the visual images and the storyline to the political interests of the day. Biographers report that Baum had been a political activist in the 1890s with a special interest in the money question of gold and silver, and the illustrator Dinslow was a full-time editorial cartoonist for a major daily newspaper. For the 1901 Broadway production, Baum inserted explicit references to prominent political characters such as the President Theodore Roosevelt. Interesting. I'm sorry. I think I have to end it. She's being like really... Darby! Stop! Right now. Okay, I don't know how I'm going to edit that up because the dog was whining and oh my goodness. Okay, so that's basically like they were saying that the author of The Wizard of Oz probably snuck in a little bit of political stuff. Excuse me. Following the Yellow Brick Road, the real story behind The Wizard of Oz. This is another like full, huge, long... Like, that is a bit much for me to read. Here, I'll go over this. With the disclaimer out of the way, what follows are the lists of some of the political, historical allegories and metaphors that careful analysts have identified after looking very closely at the characters and situations in The Wizard of Oz. Dorothy, the all-American girl who represents virtuous, hard-working citizens who are attracted to radical politics because they realized things had gone terribly wrong and that something needed to be changed. The Cowardly Lion. This was William Jennings Bryan, the populist and Democratic candidate for president in 1896 and 1900, who was nicknamed the Lion for his fiery rhetoric and called a coward by many for his refusal to support America's decision to go to war with Spain in 1898. The Scarecrow, the American farmer who was often portrayed as illiterate and brain-dead by elite policymakers who feared their radical activism and support for the populist-style reforms. The Tin Man, the American industrialist worker who had been exploited and treated like just another piece of machinery by the rich and powerful employers. The Munchkins, the poor, tired mass of citizens in the United States enslaved by powerful interests and clueless about what to do to change things. The Yellow Brick Road, The gold standard. Monetary policy was a huge political issue at the time, with big businessmen generally supporting tight money and the gold standard, while reforms favored an enlargement of the money supply through the coinage of silver or the issuance of paper money. Dorothy's silver slippers, a representation of silver. Just as many in the book believed that the silver slippers that Dorothy had acquired after accidentally killing the Wicked Witch of the East had magical powers, many farmers, laborers, and small businessmen believed that expanding the money supply by putting more silver into circulation would stop the boom or bust business cycles that plagued the economy during the time. More money would increase demand for goods and service, freeing up more funds for smaller investors and making things easier on debtors hurt by tight monetary policies that kept the value of the dollar artificially high. In the movie, the magic slippers were changed to ruby, so the importance of this metaphor was obscured. The Wicked Witch of the East is standard for Wall Street financiers, Eastern elite big businessmen, and Washington politicians. The Wicked Witch of the West, Western industrialists, bankers, and railroads. The Good Witch of the North, Midwestern farmers and others in the heartland who were strong in their optimism to the powerful elites who ran the economy and the political system. Gilda the Good Witch of the South, a personification of Southerners who realized that they were being exploited and repressed by the Eastern political elites. Yellow Winkies. What? Oh, the little monkeys. Chinese laborers abused and controlled by powerful Western interests, just as the Wicked Witch of the West abused and controlled the Winkies. Oz, the abbreviation for ounce, which was significant because bimetallists. I have a lisp a little bit and a little bit of a speech impediment. So Bimtalists. It's very difficult for me. Bimtalists wanted silver coined along with gold at a ratio of 16 ounces of silver to 1 ounce gold. The Wizard, any president of the United States whose power was ultimately illusory. The Wizard, like everybody else, was just trying to survive and was really subservient to the power of the Wicked Witches of the East and West. Parallels between the Wizard and William Jennings Bryan have also been noted, possibly because Bryan had been candidate for the office for president twice. I'm not going to get into reading all of the rest of it. If you want, there's plenty. That didn't say anything about this is where my tiny small person, what do you call them? I don't know. I don't want to be seen as an asshole. Okay, I'm sorry. I love the little people. Peter Dinklage is amazing. I'm just sounding more like an asshole now. Oh God, please forgive me, please. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed tonight's all over the place, wacky, wild, crazy, inflatable arm tube man, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you'd like some more. I make new videos Monday through Friday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for, like I said, doing these eggs. Let's look at this real quick. No. That's my child inside of me. I just want to look at it real quick though. Just let me open it. I just want to open it and look at it. No. Alright, you guys, I will see you tomorrow for Easter egg dyeing and also for something for dinner. Alright, bye.